The new shipment arriving at Dollar Tree this time is making shoppers pay unusual attention. Goods do not sit long on shelves, and if you are slow by even a week, 35 most worth it items early this August will disappear. You'd be awesome if you subscribed and liked this video. 1. Acrylic storage box. 4 colors to choose from: transparent, orange, blue, and green. The prominent gold handle helps you recognize it right from afar in the middle of the home organization area. Price? $1.50 each, while acrylic boxes of similar shape at home furniture chains often inflate prices by 5 or 6 times, sometimes up to $8 or $9 for the same size of about 4 inches in height. Acrylic material is thicker than thin plastic commonly seen, so it does not turn yellow over time like cheap clear plastic boxes. That is why it fits holding spices, small cosmetics, and office supplies without fear of degrading in appearance after a few months. 2. Storage basket with handles and cutouts. Messy kitchen cabinet drawers are a familiar pain point that this basket solves neatly at $1.50, available in 4 colors: green, blue, orange, and white. Cutout holes on 2 sides both serve as handles and help ventilation, suitable for holding potatoes, onions, garlic, or rolled towels. Size is just enough to fit through standard cabinet shelf slots of about 12 inches, without measuring in advance. Buying a full set of 4 colors is under $6, much cheaper than a single plastic basket at a large supermarket, where baskets with the same function are usually not under $4 each. Interior organization lovers on social media often stack 3 or 4 of this type into a long row to create an eye-catching uniform color effect. 3. 2-tier stackable drawer box set. Green, blue, white, and red, this 2-tier drawer set is just the type of makeup cabinet organization lovers look for. Stacking neatly in bathroom drawers, each tier holds rings, hair clips, and earrings without mixing them up. A price of only $1.50 sounds gentle, but the function is not cheap. With sturdy plastic material, firm lid joints, and no shifting when pulling drawers in and out many times a day. Similar types at home goods stores usually sell individually at 3-4 times the price. Calculating a 2-tier set like that can touch $6 if bought elsewhere. 4. Transparent storage box with colored handles. A transparent box body helps you see right away what is inside, while handles with blue, green, or red latches help classify by eye in a split second without needing labels. Price is only about $1.50 each. Side latches keep the lid from popping open when carrying around, completely different from loose lid boxes easy to slip off that many families encountered when moving stuff. This box style is suitable for students entering the new school year and is used to hold pens, paper clips, and craft tools. Because back-to-school season is coming close, organization shelves of this style are usually cleaned out faster than normal, so if intending to buy for the whole family, best to take a few right on this trip instead of waiting for the next batch. 5. Shoebox-style storage box. With a long and low shape, this item utilizes space that square boxes usually waste, being especially suitable for narrow gaps under low-frame beds that many apartment-style houses encounter. 3 colors: blue, green, and red. Price, $1.50. Size fitting just right to stack under the bed frame or on closet shelves. Not everyone thinks of using shoebox-style plastic boxes to organize stuff, but this is the most versatile item in the whole storage series this time. Home organization lovers often use this type to hold shoes, hair accessories, or small tools in the garage, instead of buying much more expensive, specialized plastic shelves. 6. Collapsible basket. When not in use, you flatten the basket down to just a few centimeters thick, saving storage space in the garage or storage room. 3 colors: orange, blue, and green, at the same $1.50 price. Similar collapsible fabric baskets at major home goods chains usually cost $4 or more for the same capacity, making this price a massive gap. It is convenient for holding kids' toys, towels, or seasonal supplies, and thanks to its flat folding capability, you can buy a few in advance to keep on hand without fear of taking up closet space when not needed right away. 7. Large stackable perforated pattern basket. Significantly larger in size than other baskets on the list. 3 colors, purple, green, and red. At the same $1.50 price, make this the best bargain for anyone needing large capacity without paying extra. The basket walls are thicker than the commonly seen thin baskets, so it can handle the weight of blankets without sagging or cracking at the bottom after a few months of use. The perforated pattern provides ventilation, suitable for holding blankets, large toys, or seasonal clothes that need temporary storage. Before moving to the next part, there is one thing you should know. Home organization shelves at Dollar Tree are preparing to make way for back-to-school inventory in the next few weeks, meaning the nice color style you see today might not be there when you return next month. 8. Locker-style bin and round bin. 2 styles at a single price of just $1.50. The purple locker-style bin looks like a mini locker, while the round bin with 2 handles comes in 4 colors to choose from: red, blue, green, and white. The locker bin fits kids' bedrooms wanting a school-style private corner, while the round bin is handy to carry for picnics or holding car cleaning supplies because the 2 symmetrical handles help balance when carrying heavy loads on one side. Both are rare styles in the under $2 price range, unlike basic box models available year-round. So if you like a style, do not wait, as these unique shaped items are usually not restocked many times a year. 9. Clear acrylic egg holder. Sounds like just an egg holder at first, but kitchen enthusiasts are using this item to organize the fridge much neater than the paper cartons coming with store-bought eggs. The price is also $1.50 for a holder containing 12 eggs. The clear lid helps you know right away how many eggs are left without opening to check, saving a few seconds every time you open the fridge. Which sounds small, but adds up significantly over a whole week. Similar hard plastic egg boxes at home goods chains usually cost double or triple, ranging from $4 to $5. 10. Dual lid chug sip metal water bottle. Stainless steel keeps water cold longer than regular plastic, without lingering odors after a few months of use, like cheap plastic bottles commonly encountered. 3 color tones: purple mixed with mint green, navy blue mixed with gray, and mint green mixed with pink. This bottle comes with 2 separate lid styles, a pop-up straw style for quick sipping and a wide mouth style for drinking directly when very thirsty. The price is only $1.25, much lower than dual-lid water bottles of the same material at sports chains, where prices usually exceed $10, sometimes up to $15 if it is a branded item printed on the bottle body. 11. Disney silicone ice cube tray. A Disney-licensed product line at $1.25 per tray is quite rare, as character-licensed items usually add licensing fees that inflate prices significantly. Licensed character ice trays at toy stores are rarely under $5. 4 familiar characters: red Mickey Mouse, pink Minnie Mouse, blue Stitch, and yellow Winnie the Pooh turn making regular ice cubes into something kids fight to use. The soft silicone material lets ice pop out easily without hitting the tray on the table, and it withstands deep freezer temperatures without becoming brittle and cracking like hard plastic trays used for years. 12. Disney 2-pack food storage containers. Because they belong to a licensed character line, restocks are usually limited per shipment, and once sold out, you must wait for the next cycle, sometimes months apart. Featuring 4 characters, Winnie the Pooh, Mickey Mouse, Stitch, and Minnie Mouse, this 2-pack food container set comes with tight-fitting lids for $1.50 per set. The lid has a small rubber gasket around the rim to reduce soup or sauce leaks into backpacks when taken to school, a common flaw in plastic containers without gaskets. 13. Sunflower kitchen towel. Durable polyester material, absorbent, and machine washable without quick fading. Fabric fibers are woven tighter than cheap, thin cotton towels. Moving to the sunflower-themed kitchen collection, this kitchen towel costs only $1. Yet the pattern is just as bright as branded kitchen towels sold at home decor stores, where the same size of about 16 inches square starts at $6 and up. One thing worth noting before continuing the list: themed collections like this at Dollar Tree are rarely sold individually forever. Once one item in the set runs out, The rest gradually disappear too. So if you like the whole set, grab everything in one visit. 14. Sunflower oven mitt. The heat-insulating lining is thick enough to hold hot baking sheets at about 450 degrees Fahrenheit without letting go midway. Featuring the same sunflower pattern as the kitchen towel above, this item also costs $1. Buying it as a pair with the kitchen towel to match the kitchen corner costs only $2, much cheaper than a single oven mitt at major supermarkets usually sold separately for nearly $5. For anyone who likes changing seasonal kitchen decor, this swaps fast without being costly. 15. Sunflower pot holders. It's a handy size of about 7 inches square, easy to hang on hooks near the stove for quick access when needed, with built-in hanging loops in the corner so there's no need to install new hooks. One printed with the words "Choose to Shine" and one plain pattern, this 2-pack pot holder set costs $1 for the pair. Use them to place hot pots on dining tables or countertops without worrying about scorching wooden surfaces. If you ever had to use old bath towels to cushion hot pots because you lacked pot holders at home, the cheap price makes buying a few sets to swap seasonally well worth it. 16. Sunflower placemat. The surface is coated with a thin plastic layer that allows you to wipe it clean with a damp cloth in a few seconds instead of having to wash it like regular cotton fabric. Easily set the dining table with a sunflower pattern placemat for $1 each. Light water resistant, ideal for protecting wooden table surfaces from water stains or grease while eating. Buying 4 or 6 pieces for a whole family dining table is still under $6, while placemat sets of the same quantity at major home chains usually cost 5 to 6 times as much. 17. Mini sunflower oven mitt. For those with smaller hands or who prefer quick movements in the kitchen, the mini size is much more practical than bulky large gloves, especially when needing to grab pot lids or hot pan handles for just a few seconds. A more compact version of the oven mitt, this mini type costs $1. Convenient for holding small trays, medium pots, or taking items out of the microwave without having to slip your whole hand into a large glove. Because it is part of a seasonal collection, this mini item is usually the first to go out of stock, since few people notice to buy enough right from the start. 18. Sunflower ceramic dinner plate. Broad diameter of about 10 inches. Enough to display a full meal of main dish and vegetables. A large ceramic plate with a sunflower pattern wrapping around the rim, at the price of $1.50 each, is heavy and sturdy enough rather than fragile like commonly seen cheap ceramics. Compared to floral pattern ceramic plate sets of similar quality at home goods stores, where prices usually fall around $6 to $8 per piece, buying a full set of 4 pieces here costs only about $6 for the entire set, compared to nearly $30 if bought elsewhere. 19. Sunflower rim ceramic bowl. Thick ceramic holds heat better than plastic bowls. High-fired ceramic's heat retention capacity is much higher than plastic or thin porcelain, so hot soup stays warm longer when eating slowly. Pairing with the plate set above, this ceramic bowl features a sunflower pattern rim for $1.50, fitting nicely for serving soup, salad, or morning cereal. If you plan to refresh the entire bowl and plate set in your kitchen without spending $100 on a matching set from the mall, combining 3 items from this same collection is the cheapest way to get that effect. Before moving on, there is something regarding timing you should know. In a few weeks, these summer-themed shelves will make way for back-to-school goods, so if this sunflower set fits your taste, do not save it for the next visit. 20. Sunflower ceramic mug. Capacity is just right for a full cup of coffee or hot tea, about 12 ounces, enough for both heavy drinkers and those who just sip lightly in the morning. This ceramic mug costs $1.50, featuring the same sunflower pattern as the plate and bowl set above. It feels solid in hand and makes drinking morning coffee feel much brighter than plain, everyday white cups. If you often give small gifts to friends or neighbors on occasions, a mug paired with a small pack of candy makes a nice gift with a total cost under $3. 21. Sunflower ceramic salad plate. The diameter is about 7 to 8 inches, just enough for a light portion without making food look lost in a plate that is too large. Slightly smaller than the dinner plate, This salad plate costs $1.50, ideal for light breakfasts, desserts, or appetizers before the main course. Sharing the same pattern set with the large plate and bowl above? When laid out on the table, the entire set looks like a full combo bought right from the start. For those who often host small summer gatherings at home, buying a few extra pieces of this size to use when hosting more guests without worrying about lacking a matching set is a sensible decision. 22. SureFresh Sunflower Food Containers. Compared to SureFresh containers sold individually at major supermarkets, usually priced over $4 each, this price is half as cheap for the same brand, same quality, and same capacity of about 32 ounces. The SureFresh brand is already familiar in the housewares aisle. This 2-container set with lids and a sunflower pattern costs $1.50 for the pair. Lids seal tightly thanks to the rubber gasket around the rim, preventing air from entering and drying out food, keeping food fresh longer than regular plastic containers, and being ideal for storing leftovers or prepping lunches to bring to work. 23. Clear decorative charger plate with gold rim. The gold-rimmed metallic effect under warm evening lights creates an upscale feel like a restaurant party. Yet the price is only $1 each. This is a purely decorative piece, used underneath main dinner plates or just to make banquet tables look more luxurious. For family parties or small holidays, adding a layer of gold-rimmed charger plates beneath makes the entire dining table look much more polished without needing to buy a new high-end dinnerware set. 24. Mason-style glass jar with sunflower lid. The thick glass jar body and airtight screw-on lid keep spices dry longer than commonly used Ziploc bags. It's a familiar Mason-style glass jar, but the lid is replaced with a sunflower pattern and a green or yellow rim, priced at $1, and is great for holding spices or cashews or placing small flowers on the dining table. For people who love rustic farmhouse-style decor, seasonal-themed mason jars are always on the hunt list. And this price is much cheaper than mason jars with decorative lids sold at gift shops, where prices are usually no less than $4 a jar. 25. Blue pattern kitchen towel. It's the same durable, absorbent material as the yellow-toned towel, but with a cooler color palette, suitable for kitchens with dark wood cabinets or blue tiles. Switching tones to the blue collection, featuring the quote, "Joy is found in the simple things," this polyester kitchen towel costs $1, bringing a gentle feel completely different from the warm yellow tone of the sunflower set. Anyone who prefers a classic blue and white kitchen style will find this an ideal starting point to change the whole decor set without spending much money. Before moving to the final section of the list, one thing you should remember. If you plan to collect the full set in this blue tone, grab everything in one visit, because items from the same seasonal collection here are usually not restocked individually once sold out. 26. Blue pattern oven mitt. Pairing it with the matching kitchen towel costs only $2, yet changes the style of the entire kitchen corner completely. Featuring the same quote, "Joy is found in the simple things," as the kitchen towel above, this oven mitt costs $1. With a good heat-insulating lining to safely hold hot trays at standard oven temperatures. Compared to buying individual kitchen decor items at furniture stores, where a single printed glove is usually no less than $6, gathering this whole small set saves many times over. 27. Blue pattern 2-pack pot holders. The abstract pattern design paired with lettering creates a more modern feel compared to the traditional sunflower set. One printed with lettering, one with an abstract pattern, this 2-pack blue-tone pot holder set costs $1 and is used to place hot pots and pans on the dining table without fear of scorching the tabletop. This item fits anyone who prefers a minimalist kitchen with less cluttered patterns and is also easier to match with various cabinet tones than dense floral patterns. 28. Blue pattern placemat. Easy to wipe material, mildly stain-resistant, suitable for daily use rather than just display. Available in both abstract and lettering versions to choose from, these blue-tone placemats cost $1 each. Setting a full table for 6 people costs only $6, completely changing the family meal atmosphere without buying a high-priced full tablecloth. Full fabric tablecloths of the same size usually cost $15 or more at furniture stores. 29. White ceramic mug with blue rim. It feels solid in hand, suitable for drinking coffee or tea, and when placed next to the matching plate set, it creates the feel that the entire dinnerware set was bought as a matching combo from the start. With a white background and a simple blue rim, this ceramic mug costs $1.50, bringing a classic coastal ceramic style that many people often have to hunt for at high-end decor stores at many times the price. Sometimes up to $8 or $10 for a mug with the same hand rim style. 30. White ceramic salad plate with blue rim. The blue rim running around the plate edge creates a highlight without cluttering the eyes like dense patterns, fitting both brightly colored dishes and simple white-beige dishes. Matching tones with the mug above, this salad plate costs $1.50, a medium size for light breakfasts or appetizers. This item easily matches various dining table styles, from modern to classic, so buying a few extra as spares for guests is sensible. 31. White ceramic bowl with blue rim. A depth of about 2 inches helps contain sauce or soup quantities without spilling when carrying them around. This white background ceramic bowl with a blue rim costs $1.50 and is deep enough to hold soup, noodles, or tossed salad. Combined with the matching plate and mug above, you have a full classic-style dinnerware set with a total cost of only about $4.50 for all 3 items. Much cheaper than buying a matching dinnerware set at the mall, where a similar 3-piece set is usually no less than $20. Near the end of the list, but these last few items are the most surprising part, as these are rare patterns and might be the last remaining items on shelves before the store switches to the fall theme. 32. Blue burst design blue ceramic bowl. Placing it between white bowls with blue rims creates a deeper feel for the entire dining set, especially when arranged in alternating colors on a large party table. Completely different from the simple rimmed items above, this bowl features a blue burst design, a blue pattern spreading like a color splash on a ceramic background, and is priced at $1. This item creates a highlight if you do not want the whole dinnerware set to look too uniform. 33. Blue ribbed charger plate. The ribbed pattern creates soft shadows under lights, looking much higher end than its actual price level. This effect is hard to replicate on plain plastic chargers due to the lack of surface texture. This charger plate features a raised ribbed surface in a blue tone, is priced at $1, and is used underneath main plates or purely for banquet table decoration. This small piece creates a distinct visual effect when setting a whole party table, especially under candlelight or warm evening lighting. 34. White ceramic dinner plate with blue rim. Buying piece by piece over multiple trips easily causes color mismatches when later shipments change the rim design, a problem many seasonal ceramic buyers face when returning to buy additions. The large version of the blue-rimmed plate set, priced at only $1.50, is wide enough for a full main meal, with a diameter equivalent to the sunflower plate mentioned in the first section. 35. Blue hydrangea ceramic dinner plate. Hydrangea patterns are popular in classic decor, but rarely seen below $1.50. Hydrangea-patterned ceramic plates at gift shops usually start at $10 or more for the same style. Closing out the list is the blue hydrangea pattern plate, priced at $1, much softer than the plain rimmed models above, thanks to small petals spread across the plate's surface. This item makes a great weekend gift for your mom or grandmother. That is the list of 35 items, ranging from storage boxes, water bottles, and Disney goods to the 2 sunflower and blue ceramic sets waiting for you at the Dollar Tree right now. Most are under $1.50 each, but powerful enough to replace an entire kitchen corner or closet space without touching your budget.